comfortable both these guys are, and the experience they have coming into the cage. They're going to be ready to put on a show and perform to the best of their abilities here.
I think this is 18 fights total between both guys, and they've only been fighting about 2.5 years apiece. So I mean, it's insane to see the level of improvements in guys like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to bear witness to the greatest competition in the world. This is your Synergy FC Welterweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is the #1 ranked middleweight in the Midwest. He is the Synergy lightweight champion, the Synergy featherweight champion, moving down to 170 pounds, representing Parabellum MMA, representing Lebanon, Missouri, with an impressive record of 9 victories and 0 defeats. Please welcome Ray Hayes. And fighting out of the red corner, this is the Synergy 185-pound middleweight champion. He has an impressive record of 6 wins and 0 defeats. By way of Overland Park, Kansas, representing Marathon MMA, please welcome Mason Pillow.
Mason Pillow with a smile on his face, all crouched down here, but get ready for fireworks.
In his last fight against Drake Minconi, he opened with a flying knee, or the jumping kick again. A little more calm and collected this time. Bomb's coming early. Mason's game is very, very much gas pedal, grappling heavy. Ray said, I guarantee he doesn't get one takedown tonight.
Oh, and he gets the first one here. Beautiful, dropped. Ends up in guard.
Yeah, great lat drop there to really ride the momentum.
Yeah, he just used that forward pressure of Ray Hines to
working that Kimura grip on the far side there. Nowhere to sweep him, though, with the cage in the middle. Gives up the mount and the back. Doing a good job using that Nelson there to flatten him out. Well, he's got the hand under the chin already. Fighting the bottom hand here. He's got to start to get that left elbow inside in between him. With that body triangle to the ground, though.
Yeah, Ray Hines is really doing a good job of getting the feet to the ground. He's trying to peel off that bottom leg so he can start to set his hips over top.
Really, really tricky position. Even though the body triangle is on the bottom side where it needs to be, getting your hips to escape there with the cage in the way is going to be really tough. Mason almost opening it up himself, but
looking for the arm triangle here.
Great transition from Mason Pillow. Just absolute grinding so far.
Really good pressure here. Let's see if he's going to step off into side control.
Ray doing a good job getting the elbow back in front of the face there. Great arm triangle defense.
Yeah, really high-level stuff from both these guys on both ends. Ray Hines with the defense and Mason Pillow just transitioning from position to position, submission to submission.
I championed pretty hard to get the inaugural BMF belt for Synergy for this fight, but it was a little too short notice.
Now looking for the arm triangle on the other side. Caught in half guard here, though. Working to slide that other knee out.
They're doing a good job just bouncing. Using that left knee now to create a little bit of pressure in the hip, maybe start to free that knee over the top. But, I'd look to try and settle into this 3/4 mount position. Maybe try and bail on the arm triangle hit attempt, stuff that knee, but now we're back in the full half guard.
Short time left in the round. Mason Pillow using his hips to crowd Ray Hines up against the cage.
Ooh, big blows to end the round there for Mason Pillow.
Really a dominant round there from Mason Pillow. Ray Hines able to escape out of each position, but Mason Pillow doing a really good job of transitioning from position to position and then, attacking with submissions constantly.
Yeah, one of the most calm and collected approaches I've seen from Mason Pillow so far. Obviously constant pressure and pace though, but a little bit more controlled chaos than I've seen out of him before. I mean, really, really impressive stuff there from Mason Pillow. I mean, if I'm Ray Hayes here, obviously you got to do everything you can to keep Mason off you, but no one has been able to do that so far.
Ray Hines right out in the middle of the cage, ready to go for round number 2.
See him kind of shaking out his right elbow there. During that arm triangle attempt, the escape that he was using, turning that arm upside down can really put some serious torque on your own elbow. Wonder if that played a little bit of a factor there. Good job breaking the distance early. Disrespecting Ray Hayes' space. That outside trip, the absolute staple of all the Trey Ogden and Zach Cummings fighters.
And we're right back to where they ended up the first round. He's on top here in half guard, and he's content to stay here in half guard right now. He's not really looking to pass. Just using that leg to control and make sure that Ray Hines can't stand back up to his feet. But he's working back to full guard here.
Yeah, especially as the bigger, stronger fighter, that half guard position in top for MMA is just so powerful. Just having full control of that bottom hip, and look how easily he steps over and to take the back there. Under the chin, gives the thumbs up though.
He's able to push up on that elbow, get back to his back. Avoids the submission, but you're still in a bad spot.
Yeah, Mason Pillow cruising right now.
Yeah, really in a great spot here with his head up against the cage. Doesn't give Ray Hines anywhere to go.
Very close to his own corner. Hips are a little high, keeps allowing that re-guard, but I think he just wants to wait for that time to drop the big bombs.
Yeah, he's really close to his corner here, too, getting instruction from Coach Trey Ogden. He's back on that arm triangle position.
Ray's got that butterfly hook on the top side. Mason can backstep with that leg and look to take the side control, but he seems to content just hanging out right here. Likes to go back into the half guard here. Just keeping Ray's head pressed up against the cage. Heavy, heavy shoulder pressure, forehead. And this is just one of the most miserable places you can be in all of fighting.
Yeah, whenever your head's cranked up sideways like that, it makes it hard to, to look for any submission attempts. It makes it hard to get back to your feet, and your head has nowhere to go when it's getting punched, So all those shots are a little more impactful.
Right, there might be padding along the bottom of the cage, but I have a feeling it doesn't do much.
Short time left in round number 2. Another dominant round here by Mason Pillow. Ray Hines so far just really hasn't had an opportunity to get anything going, Mason Pillow's done a great job of closing the distance, waiting for Ray Hines to throw, ducking under the punch, getting the takedown, and then just controls the entire round from there.
Yeah, I mean, Ray definitely has great hands, great kicks, but you have to have the range and you have to have the space to let that stuff go. And Mason has just disrespected all of his space at any opportunity he's got, and it's resulted in the early takedown, and it seems to be insurmountable so far.
Yeah, that first round, or that last round we saw, you know, almost like he was waiting for the punch to be thrown by Ray Hines so he could slip underneath. He's throwing some stuff out there, but more or less just waiting for Ray Hines to close that distance, duck under, get the takedown. See if he can do the same here, if Ray Hines can stop that shot. Ooh, big right hand.
Both gentlemen exchange lead hands there. Once Ray, now he's letting his hands go a little bit. He's had a little bit of space to do so. All these punches have landed so far. Look for the outside trip here. Heavy on that overhook side.
Ooh, big knee up the middle, followed up by the right hand. And Mason Pillow again just stays right inside, closes the distance, and now he's looking to reap that leg out again.
On the single hook. Ooh, Mason kicking out the foot there, slide him and take the back. That was beautiful. A single leg right here as well.
Yeah, and the way Mason Pillow has the leg locked up here, it made it hard for, you know, Ray to try to build up to his knees. He had to kind of give up the back, or go back to his back there, and you know, now we're in that same position we've been the entire fight.
Heavy on this arm triangle. And most of it isn't even the submission attempt. It's just to destroy the posture and, you know, the capacity for Ray to move there.
That three-quarter mount here. Looking for the arm triangle.
They're now in a little bit of a better position to finish it. He can come cross-side here. And now Ray's escape will be towards the cage. You know, Mason's got this locked in pretty well. Oh, Ray doing a good job. Using the arm triangle attempt to threaten the back take.
Looking for some bigger strikes here now is Mason Pillow.
And if you look, he's got the handcuff on the backside. Now he's got that bottom wrist trapped. Bails on it to go back to the arm triangle attempt, looking to use it, maybe sit around the corner here and take the back. Thought those might have been punches to the back of the head. Using the forearm, just grind in the face of Ray Hayes. Diving Superman punch from Mason Pillow. And another.
Putting on a show here for the crowd.
I knew there was no way we could go the whole fight without something like that.
Yeah, really just put a stamp on the performance there.
You see Ray Hayes holding his head down over there. I mean, how do you hang your head coming up 3 weight classes against the #1 ranked 170-pound competitor in the Midwest? You know, it's not a fight you're supposed to win. I guess you don't take a fight ever expecting to lose, right? But it's, you know, I hate to see a guy so talented be so down on himself for stepping up and really testing himself.
Yeah, really great experience as he goes forward into his pro career. You know, he's going to look back on this and just realize it was a great experience for him. You know, going up against these tough big guys. You know, Mason Pillow just did everything right tonight.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision in the 3rd round, out of the red corner and new Synergy FC welterweight champion, Mason Pillow.
Mason Pillow, now your 170-pound and 185-pound Synergy FC champion.